Hi, friends. Welcome to my first podcast. It was really unexpected that I will do a podcast, but I had a thought in my mind. As you have read the title, it says everything. This is gonna be Canadian youth versus Indian youth. How Canadian students or youngsters live their life, and how actually Indians live their life in their home country, or any other immigrant living their life in their own country. So let's compare. Let's see how cool this Canadian life is. And let's invite our friend Malachi first onto the show.
Yep.
Malachi,
Right here. How's it
how are
going?
you, buddy?
Good. How are you?
Good.
What's up, guys? Ready today?
Yeah. So Malachi is my like workmate, staffmate. What's that say?
We work together. Yeah, coworkers.
Yeah, co-workers.
Yep.
And I invited him. Thank you for accepting my invitation.
Mhm.
Because
Of course.
I had an idea. I wanted to make a video with him.
Wait a minute. Who are you?
And Malachi is TikTok star.
You see him on TikTok.
Yeah. He
Yep.
has how many followers do you have?
I think like 37,000 right now. 37 point something.
Yeah. And how many videos have you posted yet?
I started posting since 2023. So
Wow.
I've got hundreds of videos.
Wow, wow,
Probably close to 1,000 is my guess.
Nice.
I posted a lot, yeah.
Okay, follow him.
Make sure you guys follow me.
Yeah.
We'll put it in description,
Yeah,
don't worry.
yeah, we'll put it in description. Okay, fire round. All of the questions are gonna be crazy, insane. Let's see how he reacts, how he answers all of the questions.
Yeah, I'm kind of
Yeah.
ready to see what you have to ask about.
Are you nervous?
I'm like, yeah, a little bit.
Little bit? Okay.
Because I just don't want to like mess with my answers, but no, I'll do it completely
No worries.
fine.
Okay, I have a first question. Fire question straight away. Lot of people want to know, and also people are scared to ask any of the Canadian guy or any Canadian friend that what do youngsters of Canada think about immigrant youngster or any international student when you see them in school, high school, college. So how do you guys feel about it?
I feel like in the past 10 years,
Yeah.
there's been a lot more than like back then. So, and it's kind of cool to see because there's a lot more buildings being made,
Yeah.
a lot more jobs being created. And there's just a lot more diversity between like everyone in Canada. But one of the main problems I would say is it's hard to get jobs for Canadians and international people. So both people are struggling to get jobs. But besides that, I mean, it's opened a lot of different buildings, and like us as a city, like where we're from, it's expanded like crazy in the past 10 years. So
Yeah.
it's got its upsides and its downsides, but I kind of think they're starting to realize now that it's kind of weighing out the bad. So,
Yeah.
and they're kind of changing that. But no, it's cool to see. You know, I've made lots of friends from other places. So
Yeah. That was an overall answer from all of the Canadian side. I want to know about the internal talks, which like me and my friend would bitch about someone else. So I want to know that because that is gonna make more impact on your answer, right?
yeah,
Yeah, boy.
Don't worry, like we are gonna keep it safe. If anything, if you answer anything crazy, I'll hide it.
okay, no, we're good.
Yeah.
So you mean like
Yeah.
when I have conversations with my Canadian friends?
Yes.
About international students?
Yes. How do you feel? How do you guys? What do you? Think?
Okay, as a whole, it's not international students as a whole.
Yes.
There could be students who are international who me and friends might have a problem with for certain reasons, but that's also the same as like me and my friends having a problem with someone who's also from Canada.
Oh.
So it doesn't go based off of if they are international or not. It just goes based off of
Kind of.
don't piss me off. Don't do something that's gonna piss me off. That's all it is,
Yeah.
basically. Yeah. So no, it has nothing to do with if you're international or not. I don't. No, that doesn't
don't
affect
mind?
anything. No.
No. So he's
know.
saying that he had issue with Canadian friend, but he was solving it with an international guy. So international students are more friendly to them, and they gossip about Canadian.
Yeah, it goes both ways. I mean, it doesn't even matter. It just goes.
Yeah. So
Oh,
they
yeah.
are very chill about it. So
Mm-hmm.
hands up. I asked. It was like the most craziest question. So
Yeah.
I had to ask it right.
Right off the bat.
Okay. So I want to share you one thing. In India,
Mm-hmm.
students get pressurized by their parents a lot
Okay.
in terms of studies, in terms of getting good grades and all.
Okay.
So I have a question that what does your parents think about studies? Do they pressure you or to work hard on your studies or on your grades?
Is so okay. The thing is that they're always kind of like telling me, do your best, you
Yeah.
know, work hard, and I mean they can tell when I don't work hard because I'll come home with a bad grade and they're like, come on, you're better than that. You can do better than that, and so they convince me to work hard and to do good in school,
Yeah.
but us as students, you know, we're always just goofing off in school and doing whatever. And so that's also another reason why our marks drop.
Yeah.
But I wouldn't say no. I wouldn't say my parents are really strict on that. Like, if I do get a bad mark, they're not going to, you know, be mad at me for 30 days just because of that.
No, they
They'll
don't.
say, come on, do better. Next
Just
time, ask for help.
once.
Yeah. And that's it. And then the next test I bring home and I'll do good because my parents were nice about it the first time, so.
Nice. Have
Yeah.
they ever gone really mad at you?
You know, one time, I'm always getting like really good marks, right? And then out of nowhere, it's like grade 11 or grade 12, I think. And I come home with my report card, and it's just every teacher in all 4 classes just said, Malka is not doing good in school. Malka's
Oh.
bad. Come meet me for Beat the Teacher night. I need to have a conversation with you. And I'm like, oh my gosh, how do I show my mom this report card? And so I was like, okay, no, I have a good idea. I'm going to hide this in my bag. And I'm not even going to tell my mom my report card came out.
Yeah.
And so I get home, and my mom yells my name, or yells for me. And she goes, where's your report card? And then in my head, I'm thinking, oh no. How did she find out?
Yeah.
And then I get upstairs to my mom, and I see her looking at my brother's report card. So it's like, I should have thought better to tell my brother, don't tell mom about the report cards today.
Oh, he already told you.
Yeah, he already told her and showed her, and his was like, okay, it wasn't that
Yeah.
bad, and then mine was just shocking to her.
Insane.
And
What
she
did-
showed my dad, you know, she showed, and it didn't go good, but that after that, I like knew I kind of needed to focus up a bit more, and I knew I could do better because I've been doing better all my life. But yeah, that was one of the bad ones. So, but yeah,
Okay. So also one more thing. In India, relatives and neighbors take care of what you got in your studies. What grades are you at? They would like to know always, just because they want to compare with their child. If their child is doing good, they would like to know more because
really. So in
Yeah.
India, they kind of share their marks
yeah,
between
grades,
relatives and
and all.
even like friends too.
Yeah.
No way.
Because everyone knows that in summer times we get our grades out and then we have vacation. So the first point on call it goes like, what grades did your child got?
No way.
And then sometimes it used to be calls were coming up to me, like, hey, how many grades did you got?
Really?
Straight away.
So in India, it's kind of like
Yeah.
more of a public thing.
Yeah.
Everyone kind of knows about
Yeah,
it.
yeah, no privacy.
See, in Canada here, it's kind of like private. Like, even teachers in your class will tell you, like, don't be sharing your marks with people.
Oh,
Kind of keep it a little bit more private for privacy reasons, because people like to judge other people for their grades and marks. So it's kind of different that way.
yeah, that's the difference. That's
Yeah.
why I wanted a video where how you guys are.
Mhm. It shows the
how-
different
yeah.
sides, yeah.
So next one.
Yep.
This question is based on like partying and all.
Partying, okay.
So, do you guys really enjoy partying, or
Mhm.
you just do it to escape from your ongoing shit?
Ongoing, like, career and whatever.
Yeah.
Okay. Because this is coming from someone who's been to a lot of parties before.
Yeah.
And so I think that as a teenager,
Yeah.
if you're someone who likes to go out a lot and socialize and do all that kind of stuff, partying's fun. Like, don't get me wrong, there's always bad things that go on at parties, and it's
Yeah.
like not the best environment to be in, but I think it's a part of growing up. Like, everyone should go to at least one party in their high school career, or even in the, like, just growing up. Like, anywhere from, like, 15 to, like, 20. Like, no, even, like, 22. 15 to 22, like, going out, going to parties and stuff. I find it a lot of fun, and I've been to a lot of parties, but if you, as a person, are only focusing on those parties, you're not going to keep doing well in school because you're going to keep getting distracted and stuff like that. But
once in a week,
yeah,
or maybe once in a month.
like even once in a month, like
Yeah.
like we hear about a party. Oh, there's a party next Saturday. Are you going?
Yeah.
Like everyone's yeah, we're going.
Okay.
And so I was always in on those parties. Like I was always going to them, and I've been to a lot now.
Yeah.
I had a good time. Like I would still go to parties and stuff. But
So
yeah.
you would like to suggest some Indian guys
yeah.
party once in a month? at
Party
least?
once a month. Yeah. No,
Yeah,
it's
it
fun.
helps. It helps.
Yeah, it kind of takes your mind off it for a little bit.
Yeah.
Have fun once a night, and
Mhm.
there shouldn't be a problem.
Yeah. Like most of the Indians just know that there is only one kind of party. It's just club party or dance party.
Okay.
I want to know what kinds of parties does in Canada.
In
have?
Canada.
Yeah.
Oh, this is actually a good one.
Yeah.
Okay. So there's always like the house parties.
Okay.
Those are the best. Everyone like loves house parties. Like
Yeah. You tell us the kinds of parties you have.
Okay.
And also what happens in
What
each
happens
kind
at
of
them.
parties.
Okay. This is a good one because I know a lot on this. Okay. House parties are everyone's favorite. If they know the party's allowed, like we're allowed to go inside the house, everyone's going. Like, because we want to be inside. No one wants to be outside. Like, yeah, outside's fun, but everyone wants to be inside the party. So if there's a house party and they say, yeah, you can go in the house,
Okay.
everyone's going. Until cops are called and it gets shut down.
Okay.
Then there's house parties, but it's like called backyard only.
Okay.
So no one's allowed in the house, but everyone's allowed in the backyard.
Backyard, okay.
So those are fun too, but like it gets crowded and then it just gets loud and like there's nothing really much to do in backyard parties. And then typically cops get called faster on those ones because all the noise is outside.
Goes out directly. Yeah.
So, yeah, that's fun. And then there is actually Airbnb, right?
Yeah.
Some people will rent an Airbnb and throw a party in the Airbnb.
Yeah.
And then those end up really bad because I've heard stories of people having to pay big amounts after the party because things get ruined, right?
Yeah.
And so, and so I went to one, and I was sitting under the stairs, and all of a sudden, toilet paper's coming down the stairs. People were throwing it everywhere.
Oh my god.
Oh yeah, I know, it was nuts, and the floor was a mess. Oh, it was crazy, man.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's why you always go to those parties, but you never host them. You know, just be the one there and leave. And then leave.
Yeah.
And then then there's also, this is what we call a busher or a bush party.
Yeah.
And so people will set up like there'll be like kind of like a field, a smaller field, and it'll go around everywhere, and like everyone go to this location, and there'll be like a big fire. Sometimes there'll be like a keg, and those ones are pretty fun too. I mean, it's outdoor and it's kind of like in a bigger space, so there's not many houses around, and you kind of just like have fun, no restrictions. I think you're outside, nothing's gonna ruin, no one's having to pay for anything. Those ones are fun too. Eventually, cops always get called to those ones somehow, and everyone's kicked out.
Yeah.
So the thing about Canada is you can throw a party, but 95% of the time, cops are gonna come after an hour or two and shut down the party. So it's a lot of fun.
Yeah.
But they just get shut down. And I feel like they should, because bro, those cops were partying when they were teenagers too.
Yeah.
So
Do they ever arrest anyone?
If like the person's being like annoying or kind of like just putting
Okay,
themselves
goes
out
out
there.
of control.
Yeah, out of control. They'll be like, yeah, get over here, buddy.
Okay.
You know?
Otherwise, they just try to shut down and then let everyone go.
Try to shut down and some cops are really nice actually. They'll come to the party and they'll be like, hey, just keep it down. We don't
Okay.
want to shut it down, but if we have to come back again, we're gonna give you a ticket or give you a fine. And I knew a few people who got fined. It's like first offense is like $400, then it goes to $800.
Okay.
It just keeps going up from there. But that's why everyone, after the warning, everyone kind of just shuts
Yeah.
it down. It's better. No one wants to pay anything. So
Next up is our question based on teenagers moving out from their houses for their career growth and all. So there's a myth, or I think in India people believe that Canadians move out of their house when they turn 18 for their career growth or to be self-dependent and all. How true it is? Is it really true or it's a myth?
Okay. Yeah, so when I was growing up,
Yeah.
they were kind of like telling us like, oh yeah, your parents can, it's completely fine for them to kick you out at 18. When I was a teenager, I got kicked out at 18. But
Oh.
that is actually, I don't know a single person who is living on their own at the age of 18.
Oh.
Unless they moved away for school purposes. But
Oh.
besides that, there is no 18-year-old that has moved out just because they're done living with their parents at the age of 18.
Oh.
That's unrealistic because it's so expensive to
Mm.
move and live on
Yeah.
your own here. So if you don't have a proper job, you can't afford to live by yourself.
No, rent must be killing.
It's crazy. It's
Yes.
rent and then everything else that comes with life. Your car, your
Mm.
phone, your Spotify, all those kinds of
Yeah.
things. It just adds up and you can't make
So
enough.
it's like if you move out and still you will need help from your parents to
Oh,
pay
yeah.
off all everything, right?
Oh yeah, and the thing is that a lot of
Mm.
parents, like, they can't just do that for their kid
Yeah.
at that age, and so that's why a lot of people, they stay at home for school,
Yeah.
get their job, work for a bit, then they move
Then
out
they
when they
move out.
when they can actually afford life
Yes.
properly, and so. As much as parents are willing to help their
Mm.
kids do that, or to get them out of the house because they want to,
Hmm.
it's so unrealistic, and there's nobody living on
very
their own
hard
at
now.
this age.
So it's currently a myth now. Because it's not real now.
That's not real.
It used to be like that.
Yeah,
The
I'm
belief
pretty
was
sure
true.
it was. It kind of
It
used to be
was-
like
yeah,
that,
but now it's not.
recently it's too
It's
expensive.
because of expenses and all.
yeah,
It's hard to
crazy.
pay rents. Yeah.
It's crazy.
So I want to ask you, most of the students in India,
Mhm.
they start working after finishing their studies. Maybe if
Okay.
someone is doing bachelor's or master's degree, they won't work anything. Like most of them,
Okay.
they don't do anything. They just keep studying. That's it.
They just keep studying.
And then after finishing their studies, they start looking for their
looking
the job.
for looking for a job after they're
yeah,
done with
after their
studies.
studies.
So they don't work
So-
during.
No. So
Really?
I want to ask you, at what age did you started working as a part timer,
Okay.
and what do you think about your part time job? Do you feel ashamed of doing it, or you're proud that you started doing something at a certain age?
Okay, yeah,
Yeah.
this is a good one actually because, so I turned 15. A few months later, I got my first part-time job,
Okay.
and so I'm 18 now, so that was 3.5 years ago. It was hard to get, like, it was getting hard to get a job,
Hmm.
but it wasn't too hard. So I went in, got my job, whatever, and like while I was working that first year, I was thinking like, oh, I hate this job. I don't even want to be here. I want to go to a different job. But like in that year, I was like, man, no one can get a job anymore. I have to keep this job or I'm not going to find another one. And so people that I know are my age in school still, and they still haven't touched their first job, or even a year younger than me, still haven't touched their first job because it's so hard to find a job.
Yeah.
And people are lazy now. I'm so glad that I did get a job when I was 15 because I was able to save my money, get a
Yes.
car, get a phone, get all these things I wanted. I paid for like a ton of stuff on my own
Hmm.
because I work for it. I actually work hard for it.
Yes.
And starting at that young age, it gives you so much time to just save up money and learn how to actually manage your money and spend it on the right things.
At what age did you started learning everything?
So in that first year of my job, I was
Yeah.
just paying for it. Like, I just wanted shoes, so I'd buy shoes. I wanted clothes, so I'd buy clothes.
Yeah.
I didn't really have anything to pay for. That
Hmm.
second year is when I got the car, and I was like, okay,
Insurance.
this is taking up half my paycheck now.
Gas.
Gas insurance. Okay, hold up.
Yeah.
I can't keep spending this much money. My money's starting to go down now,
Hmm.
and so I have to spend the right amount of money, or
Yeah.
else I'll drop and drop. And so when I do start to drop, I collect more hours, build it back up,
Yes.
because I've so many more responsibilities and things to pay off now
Hmm.
that I'm older and I have more things to pay for. So I need to actually watch what I spend on and not just buying things I want. You know what I mean?
Yeah. He already feels like he's older at the age of 18.
I know, bro. I already feel like I'm an adult and I don't even pay for a house or
Oh my
anything.
god! An unemployed guy in India sitting at at home at the age of 23 and saying that I'm still young.
Wow.
No way, man. They are ashamed of working in McDonald's. They are ashamed of working in Burger King. They are ashamed of doing any of the stock associate job.
Wow.
Yeah.
And so
And when they end up being unemployed after studying for like years and years, sitting home on their parents' money,
yeah.
and then will be crying that we did our best but we couldn't do anything.
So in India,
Yes.
the parents help their child's expenses
Yes.
even for that long till they're like 23?
Yes.
No
Even
way.
I was sitting on my parents' money till I came here.
Really?
I was making no money there.
And is that for like everybody?
Most of them now, many of them have already learned how to manage your expenses. Like,
Okay.
keep-
Yeah.
like earn at least that your parents don't have to take care of you.
Okay.
So many have learned, but many still keeps eating father's money.
Okay, so it's different that way.
Yeah.
In Canada, you gotta pick up a job at kind of a young age.
He had
and
a job at 15. That's insane.
I'm so grateful I had a job at 15,
Yeah.
and I'm grateful.
And
I
he's not
stayed there.
ashamed of what he's doing.
No.
So that's the main
Yeah.
thing. Yes.
You have a job, and that's all that matters. Doesn't matter where you're working.
See,
Just
wow.
make the money. Don't be lazy.
So thank you for watching, guys. I have kept this video as a part 1 till here, and then I will upload next part in few days. So I have asked more and more crazy questions to him in part 2nd. So stay tuned, subscribe the channel, like the video, and share as much as you can. And as Malachi said, that don't be lazy, make the money. So keep making money, don't forget that. So thank you for watching. Do subscribe Malachi on his TikTok account. I will add it into the description. Thank you for watching, guys. See you again. Bye.